Hi folks, welcome aboard. From Flight Deck, this is your captain speaking. We're preparing to close the doors and button the ship up, and we should be pushing back here very shortly. So again, welcome aboard, and we'll be talking to you a bit later after takeoff. So enjoy your flight.
Flight attendants, please prepare for gate departure.
Cabin crew, side doors automatic.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief and important safety message about our next cab.
Hello again. Today you are travelling on a Qantas A380. Each aircraft type is different, which is why it's important that you watch this safety demonstration.
Having your seatbelt done up low and tight is absolutely essential during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. It is a Qantas requirement that you keep your seatbelt on at all other times while seated. Do your seatbelt up by putting the clasp in the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. If you are seated in first, ensure that your sash belt is in place for takeoff and landing. Undo your seatbelt by pressing the button. Every time you fly, you are likely to be sitting in a different seat. This means that the escape route to the nearest exit is different for every flight. Look where the cabin crew are pointing and work out where your nearest exit is. A good way of remembering is to count the number of seats between you and the exit. The crew will also point out the lights that indicate a path to the exit. If emergency oxygen is required, a mask will appear from above you. Pull down on it firmly to activate the flow of oxygen. Put it on quickly and tighten the strap. Oxygen will flow without the bag inflating. Once you are breathing normally, you can help other people, including children. Make sure you're familiar with the location and use of your life jacket. Yours is under your seat or under your armrest if you're in business. Qantas aircraft carry one yellow inflatable life jacket for each person on board. This life jacket is the type that has a single waist strap that clips together and tightens as shown. It has one red tag and one mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and a light for attracting attention. You should only inflate the jacket as you leave the aircraft. Finally, smoking is a fire hazard and is not permitted anywhere on this aircraft.
Remember, the crew are here to look after you, so follow their instructions at all times. At Qantas, your safety is our priority. Please enjoy the flight.
Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. We're level at our cruise altitude, so I'm going to turn off the seatbelt sign at this time. So you're free to move about as necessary. However, when seated, we would like you to keep your seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. We just checked the weather and expect smooth sailing for most of the flight. So for the most part, we're going to stay quiet and let you enjoy the entertainment and service, and we'll be talking with you later on the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you store your electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. We also ask that you extinguish all smoking materials. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs are straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and any carry-on luggage you may have brought on board with you is underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to do their final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
Welcome to Sydney, where the local time is 7:40 a.m. Although we're on the ground, we still want to make sure you're safe. So please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. You may now switch on your mobile phone. Qantas operates from 3 terminals here at Sydney Airport. International flights arrive and depart from Terminal 1. So for those of you joining an international flight, please make your way to the transfer desk. For those of you joining a Qantas domestic flight numbered QF400 and above, you'll need to collect your bags, clear customs and follow the signs to the Qantas Transfer Lounge, where you'll be taken to Terminal 3.